My name is Patrice Freelo, and I'm an impact leader with Profound Ladies.
I'm Tamara Cochran, and I am part of the Impact Team Operations and Administration.
Oh, well, I actually found Profound Ladies because the executive director, Kiana, and I, we grew up together. So one day she was posting things on social media. It probably was, maybe 3 years ago. And I was following some of the things that were going on. And then one day something told me to go to the website. And when I went to the website, I actually went to the website to sign up to join the cohort. And when she received my application, she called me and she said, okay, so I know you're not signing up to join a cohort when I know that you are a teacher leader. Let's talk about you becoming the impact leader for Profound Ladies. And it just kind of went off from there. So that's how I knew about it. What about you?
I found out about Profound Ladies because I was part of Teach for America. I was a core member, and Kiana was a mentor, a leader in my life, came into my classroom, gave me feedback that really helped me grow as an educator. As soon as I heard she was founding Profound Ladies, I was instantly just intrigued and wanted to be part of it, the organization.
Oh, personally, first of all, for me, it has connected me with a network of women that are just absolutely dynamic. The work that we do when we share space is just absolutely amazing. And the way that I feel when I leave, it doesn't even have to be a Profound Ladies event, but just a staff retreat or, even sometimes our staff meetings. What I walk away with is immeasurable. I usually, if I come in heavy, I walk away light. If I come in, empty, I walk away full. So the women in Profound Ladies really pour into me. And when you're somebody, especially as educators, we pour a lot, and very seldom do we have the opportunity to be filled back up. And Profound Ladies definitely does that. It fills me back up from the work that I do with the cohort members, to watch them, to listen to their stories, to hear the things that they've overcome, and then the work that I do with the staff. I can't put a dollar on it. It's so worth it. I haven't been in a space like this in any other realm of work that I've ever occupied.
Yeah, especially, so the part that resonated with me, that what you said was, I've never been in a space like this. It really makes me think, as human beings, we are literally made for human connection. And a big part of that for me is how often do we get to be in a space of people that look like us, that think like us, that have those same shared experiences as us, whether it's professional or personal. And so this space allows both us to see those people that have those shared experience on a professional level, but on a personal level, which does really truly fill your cup and just make you feel heard and seen and loved.
Yeah, personally and professionally. I will say that personally, I think that I've grown in my confidence, believing in my ability to push the envelope and being able to do the things that society says we may not be able to do, or we're limited, or the access isn't there, and recognizing that we have the power to create the access that's not made available for us. So personally, that's where I feel like I've grown. Professionally, I'm a teacher. I also, coach teachers and work with new teachers. And I think the work that I've done with Profound Ladies, I totally see how it helps me with our cohort members and helping to develop them, and just growing as a coach, growing as a resource, and growing as a facilitator, and how the work that I do with Profound Ladies has shown up in the spaces that I occupy as a teacher as well. So definitely professionally and personally.
I feel like for me, I completely agree. I think when it comes to, the biggest thing for me has been, which I guess could really fit in professionally and personally equally, is just relationship building. I think being out of state And then just like, once you're out of college, it's like really challenging to network, build relationships. It's just like a lot of other people already have that established or developed. So it's really pushed me to step out of my comfort zone and just talk to more people. And I really think that has an impact both professionally and personally.
It makes me check myself. Sometimes I would say, I even remember last year when we were talking about providing the wellness spaces for teachers, then it came up that, hey, we have to provide these wellness spaces for ourselves as well. Like all of the work that we're doing to make sure that teachers they feel seen, heard, and they are taken care of. We have to make sure that we're establishing that for ourselves. And prior to this work that I do with Profound Ladies, I never thought about the impact that wellness really has on how well I do my job as an educator.
Ooh, yeah, that's real. It's like if we aren't our best selves for ourselves, we can't be our best selves for anyone else. So.
Right. Oh wow, that's a $1 million question right there. I honestly don't see myself not working for Profound Ladies, to be honest with you. So I guess that would be the answer, because one of the things that I also know is the work that we do is intended to help women grow and to leave outside of their comfort zone. And I believe that as we continue to grow, at some point, we're going to grow out of this space to take this work that we're doing and expand it or branch off. But so I don't see me not with Profound Ladies, but I have no idea how long I will be here, because I know that if it's Kiana's plan, she's going to be able to pass the torch, and she's, nurturing us and grooming us to have the same mindset. So,
Yeah, I feel like I don't really have an answer. I feel like I would like to always be engaged or work in some capacity, and so that may be a smaller scale or it may be a larger scale. So earlier, one of our other coworkers, Leandra, she had said something along the lines, we were talking about light, which is one of our core values. She talked about how light drives out darkness. And when I think about that and just like the legacy we leave based off of like our ancestors, with all the oppressed spaces, we've had to be the light to drive out the darkness of oppression. And so just like really leaning into like being the light, walking with light, and then continuing to drive out that darkness.
Absolutely. And doing it with love, right?
Yeah.
Like that's one of our focuses as well, is making sure that everything that we do is with love. So, having empathy, showing grace, being compassionate, everything that we are trying to do, not just for the members of Profound Ladies or the ones in our cohort, but women of color, period. We were talking today that we don't want to be so focused on women of color educators that we box ourselves in. We want to get to the point to where our core values are, spilling out from the organization, and it's touching people in all walks of life that we interact with. Yeah, so that's how the work that we do. The goal is to extend beyond just the space of Profound Ladies and use everything in the space to make a difference in the world that we live in, so that the students, who are our main focus, get to live in a different world, a better world. Or at least believe that if the world hasn't changed, that they have the power to change it. All right, well, I guess thank you for listening to us and hearing our testimony about Profound Ladies. I'm Patrice.
And I'm Sarah.
Until next time.